Apple Intelligence is one of those features that sounds impressive on paper. But the real question is how useful it is in daily life. In this video, I'm going to break down how I actually use Apple Intelligence on my iPhone in everyday life. From cleaning up photos, to summarizing long emails, to using Siri in a way that finally feels helpful. These are the features that quietly fit into my routine and genuinely make a difference. So if you have enabled Apple Intelligence but feel like you're not really using it yet, this video is for you. Let's get started. One of the first things I customized and something that instantly made Siri feel more personal was setting my preferred language and voice style. Apple Intelligence works best when Siri can understand you clearly, especially if you switch between accents, pronunciations, or even multiple languages. To set this up, go to Settings, Apple Intelligence and Siri, Language, and choose your preferred language. Then head to Voice and select a voice and accent that you like. Once this is done, Siri responds faster, misunderstands me less, and feels more conversational, which makes me actually want to use it instead of typing up everything manually. This is one of the most used Apple Intelligence features, especially as a content creator dealing with brand emails, long threads, and back and forth conversations. Instead of scrolling endlessly or missing important details, I just tap Summarize, and Apple Intelligence gives me a clean, short overview of that email. It highlights what matters, deadlines, requests, or next steps without the fluff. To use this, open a long email in Mail app and look for Summarize option at the top. I usually read the summary first, then decide whether I need to dive deeper. It's actually very useful if you're in a hurry, but still need to be sure of not missing out from the email. This feature is surprisingly powerful and underrated. Sometimes I am looking at a web page or a message or even a setting screen and I don't fully understand what something means. Instead of copying text and searching it manually, I just ask Siri, what does this mean? Or what's on my screen? Apple Intelligence asks if it can share a screenshot of the page you're looking at to ChatGPT. Once you allow it, ChatGPT tells you what's on your screen and explains it if you ask for it. To use it, just activate Siri while something is on your screen and ask your question. I use this a lot when reviewing tech specs, reading long setting descriptions, or even understanding error messages. Or sometimes when I'm looking for a particular place or a handbag. It saves me so much time and keeps me focused without jumping between apps. This is a cool feature to know about a product or a place when you're scrolling through Instagram or photos. When I take a screenshot of something like a product, a poster, or an event invite, Apple Intelligence automatically recognizes what's in it. For example, if I screenshot an event flyer, I get an option to add it directly to my calendar. If it's a product, I can search for it online instantly. To use this, take a screenshot. If it's an event flyer, as I told before, you will see smart suggestions like add to calendar. But if it's a product, just circle on the product you want to look up and it'll show you all the available similar products online. I use this constantly for event reminders, shopping ideas, and even saving dates without manually typing anything. I record voice notes all the time, random ideas, reminders, content thoughts, especially when I'm walking or busy. Apple Intelligence helps turn these messy voice recordings into clean, structured text using Rewrite. It removes filters, words, fixes grammar, and makes it readable. To do this, transcribe a voice note or dictate text, then tap Rewrite and choose a tone like concise or professional. I use this for quick content ideas that later turns into script, captions, or notes that I can actually understand. It's like having an editor clean up my thoughts. For a long time, whenever I wanted to remove unwanted people or objects from a photo, I would rely on third-party apps or even tools like Gemini to get the job done. Apple now has its own built-in cleanup feature, and I've been using it for a while now. But honestly, this one's been hit or miss for me. It does remove objects and people, but in my experience, about 5 out of 10 times, the results aren't great. You can usually tell the image has been edited, the background doesn't always blend naturally, and the cleanup can look a little rough. So while it's convenient and great to have built in directly into your Photos app, it's not something that I fully rely on yet. Still, it's worth trying out for quick edits, and I'm curious to see how it improves over time. To use it, open a photo in the Photos app, tap Edit, select Cleanup, and then circle or tap on whatever you want it removed. Visual intelligence is what makes your camera smarter. I use it when I see something interesting like a plant, a gadget, or a sign and want instant information. Long press your camera control button, point it at the object or invite. Apple Intelligence identifies the object, text, or landmarks and lets you take action. You can search for similar items or ask questions about the products or signboards. This is where Apple Intelligence becomes seriously powerful. By enabling ChatGPT extension, I can ask deeper questions, rewrite text more creatively, and get smarter suggestions without leaving my page. The best part is that it integrates seamlessly, so it doesn't feel like switching apps. To enable this, go to Settings, Apple Intelligence and Siri, under Extensions, ChatGPT, and now sign into your account. Once enabled, Siri can pass complex requests to ChatGPT when needed. I use this for brainstorming, rewriting captions, and getting quick explanations when I want more detail that Siri cannot provide. Using Genmoji in messages is so much fun and surprisingly expressive. Instead of using generic emojis, I can create custom ones that actually match my mood or reaction. Whether it's excitement with tears, sarcasm, or something very specific, Genmoji lets me express it visually. To use this, open the emoji keyboard in Messages and create a Genmoji using a description. I use this mostly in family chats and close friend conversations. It adds personality and makes messages feel more fun. This feature is for power user because it lets you bake AI into automations. In Shortcuts app, you can use Apple Intelligence through the Use Model action. So instead of manually asking Siri or opening an app, you can just have a shortcut summarize text, generate an image, or get an AI answer, and then pass that result into the rest of your workflow. The key is that you can choose which model the shortcut uses depending on the job, on device for fast and private cloud compute when you want more powerful but still secure, or ChatGPT when you want most capable output. And you're not limited to just text. You can feed it things like text blocks, photos, even calendar or email content, and then chain the output into actions like saving to notes, create reminders, sending a message, or filing something into a folder. That's when it starts to feel genuinely useful. To set it up, first make sure Apple Intelligence is enabled, then open the Shortcuts app. You can either go to Gallery and look under Apple Intelligence category for ready-made examples or build your own. To build one, create a new shortcut, search for Use Model, add it. Choose your model, then write a prompt like summarize this text and pull out action items. Describe what's in this photo or turn this into clean journal entry, title plus paragraph. After that, you can just chain actions like save to notes or add to reminders using the model's output. You can leverage it for multiple use cases. If you want me to make a dedicated video showing all the Apple Intelligence shortcuts that can be created, let me know in the comments below. Finally, if you actually want Siri to be useful, you need to allow it to work when your phone is locked. I've enabled Siri access on the lock screen and customized how it responds, whether visually, verbally, or silently. Go to Settings, Apple Intelligence and Siri. Enable Allow Siri when locked. And customize Siri responses. This lets me ask quick questions, send messages, or control things hands-free without unlocking my phone every time. It's especially useful when cooking, driving, or multitasking. So, these are the ones that I actually use every day, not because I force myself to, but because they genuinely make my iPhone smarter and my life easier. If you haven't tried some of these yet, pick just one and start here. And if you want more real-world Apple tips like this, make sure to subscribe. I've got a lot more coming. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. This is Anjana. Bye-bye.